Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Ryan Rice. I want to talk to you today about the most important accessory you can buy for your kayak. So with all the things that we buy for our kayaks, every little item like this, I think is like, the Panfish Pro mount here I have for my rod holder with a thing. This is like 50, 60 bucks. The rod tubes, all these things that we spend a ton of money on, the motors that we spend thousands on, the kayak that we spend thousands on, the gear that we spend hundreds on for our poles, our tackle, etc. That's all important, yes, but us for anglers, especially being on the kayak, most of us sit majority of the day. There's some people who stand and with their trolling motors and continue onward. But for myself and a lot of older gentlemen that fish on the kayak on the weekends or even competitive, we sit most of the day. So, I have the 360 seat on this new canoe. It's got taper to it. It's very comfortable. You got your backrest. It's got a lot of adjustment to it. I got the Hobie. That seat, I think if I had to buy brand new today, I think is like either $750 or $900, somewhere in that range. The Hobie seat has lumbar support. It has a lot of adjustments to it where you can raise up the legs. You can do a lot of different things to it. And even the new canoe seat is pretty comfortable. There's no bars. Well, there's a bar right here, but you really don't feel it. But, it's pretty much a mesh seat that has flexibility to it and is very comfortable as well. I kayaked fish for 2 years until I made a change. I was on the Hobie at the time. So in 2019, this company came out called Kayak Cushion. And this is the most important accessory that you can purchase for your kayak. It changed the world for me, and it changed the world for a lot of anglers. When I was on the Hobie and I put my Kayak Cushion on the Hobie, it blew my mind. I mean, just a simple idea made kayak fishing so much more enjoyable. And that what it comes down to is being enjoyable on the water. A lot of people buy inexpensive kayaks. After like an hour or so, their back hurts, their butt hurts, etc. And they don't enjoy kayak fishing as much as they would if they had the Kayak Cushion. It would make them, it would be more enjoyable for them on the water, and they wouldn't have that, the aches and pains. And if you actually look on their website, they show you the pressure points you get on your butt. So this is the extra thick padding. He makes it in different firmness. They have round ones. They have all different colors. They got the Cush bar. That's for lumbar support. But there's a whole bunch of different options you can pick depending on your kayak. They make round ones, like I said. You can change the thickness of the pad. You got the different firmness, all that stuff. This totally changed the kayak world. As simple as it sounds, it changed kayak fishing for most of us because at the end of an 8-hour day, I'm not in pain. My legs may be a little stiff from being on the water, but I do stand up and flex, and stretch and flex on the water when I'm out there. But my butt does not hurt anymore. My butt used to hurt after probably like 3 hours, and I've lost some weight, so now my butt's kind of bony, so I need all the cushion I can get. That's why, this is the newer kayak, and I had to get another cushion, so I reached out to him, and obviously this time I did a little customization to it and got my logo put on it. A good thing about putting your logo or your brand or whatever on your Kayak Cushion is that these are a hot commodity. These are like the custom rims on your truck. You may come back to the boat ramp and your rims are gone. Well, these are a hot commodity. People are stealing these off of seats. Now I'm just making that up, but you never know. It could be a hot commodity, but at least with that customization to it, nobody's going to probably want to steal it from you unless they want to advertise for you. It's the best idea that anybody could have came out with, and it was such a simple idea, and it was a smart idea because if you look across the kayak fishing community, I would say probably 80% of people that I see, if not more, have the Kayak Cushion in one way or the other. Some people just have the Cush bar, and they're okay with the bottom of their seat because maybe have enough cushion on their butt. All the people who are on the circuits, the people who do this for a living, they all have the Kayak Cushions. They have it, some people have a Kayak Cushion on the bottom. Some people actually have a full cushion on the back. Some people have just a Cush bar in the back. That gives you your lumbar support. As of right now, I don't need lumbar support. Maybe down the line I may get it, but I'm sure if I got that would probably change a whole different feel to the kayak fishing for me too as well. So who knows, maybe I'll get the Cush bar down the line. And if you actually see Jeff Little, You know, the MacGyver kayak fishing. He actually unzipped this and he put a pool noodle right across the front of this and kind of like, you know, cut it in half and kind of gave it a raised feature right here. And I guess that gave him support underneath his legs and kind of gives you a little bit different feel. But you can see it has straps that you adjust and basically put it on your seat and it's good to go. You know, once I put that on my seat, I never take it off. Only time I take that cushion off is maybe if I leave my kayak outside and it's going to rain so it doesn't get wet. I'll remove the cushion, you know, because the seat itself is mesh. So this is not just for the kayak. You know, you can take this, you know, when you go watch your son play football or your daughter do band or whatever, you know, take this with you. You know, take the straps, use it as a handle, carry it, and it gives you a cushion to sit on when you're at a football game and etc. So, I mean, it's pretty cool. I've actually taken this before on a long trip in my truck and use it in my vehicle as well. So this is just not for the kayak. You can take these or get multiple ones of these and put them in your car. So you have like a seat to sit down. You can just, you know, if you're even at the beach, you know, take it to the beach with you and gives you a clean area to sit your butt on. You know, taking it to sporting events, putting in the seats, you know, because a lot of those sporting events, even the hard plastic seats are uncomfortable. So you can take that to a sporting event if they allow you to bring it in. So it has a lot of uses. It's a pad for your butt. It's for anywhere you want, you know, support and have a little bit more softness to where you sit. This is the best item that you can purchase out of everything on a kayak. I don't care what anybody else says, is the best item because it will change your day on the water forever. I'm not sponsored by Kayak Cushion. I just wanted to let you know that that's the most important accessory you can buy for your kayak. Even if you have an expensive kayak, buy a kayak cushion. I'm telling you, it will change your day on the water. It will make you enjoy this sport more and you'll want to spend more time on the water. That's why that cushion is that important. I'm telling you, you have to get these. It's worth the investment. So as always, be safe on the water and I'll catch you guys on the water. Thanks for watching. Go get one. It's not a mistake.